Hey guys, it's Koko Popz, and today is going to be another shitty black screen video. Yay! I hope you're all very happy. You better appreciate this amazing content that I post. I'm meant to be tidying my room, but obviously not, I stumbled across this masterpiece, obviously it's amazing. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a reading of it because I haven't read it in a long time, and I read the first sort of half paragraph, I guess, and I was like, no, spoilers. So here it is. Right. It's called "Never Been the Same." ... Because gotta have that edge. May I add that this was read out in class, and I was very embarrassed. Don't worry, the two guys don't end up having sex or anything. Although I would have appreciated that. Don't worry, I'm not that weird. Well, I am, but come on. Never been the same. Things aren't the same. They never have been since Bubba and I set foot in the down water tower. Bubba, I called. I've been waiting for him for half an hour now. It was starting to get ridiculous. We were meant to be meeting up at 4 o'clock. As I started to contemplate going home, Bubba came running up the hill where I was, faster than usual. Hi, Spike. Spike? Who gets called Spike? What horrible parents must he have? Jesus. Right. He puffed, catching his breath again. What took you so long, buddy? I asked, a little irritated. Oh, that doesn't matter, he blurted out defensively as his eyes bolted around desperately. Oh, okay. Hey, what's that on your shirt? I asked. There was indeed a red stain, as clear as day. Mum's spaghetti. Well done. Wow. Fabulous. Right. He claimed quickly. Everything was brushed under the rug from then on. However, I was still curious. Oh, you're a normal person, Spike. I would be. Right. A day later, an investigation took place at Bubba's house. His mother was found stabbed and dead. The blade apparently still lodged in her back. Of course, Bubba was heartbroken, as it seemed. Me and my family had took him, had to look after him until somebody related to him finally gained custody of him. Within the next few weeks, the disappearance level skyrocketed, and things took a turn for the worse. My auntie and uncle both died to the hands of a blade, and half of the population of the town moved away, not wanting to be the next victims. The only good thing that came out of the situation was having only half the town narrowed down the choice of suspect. That makes no sense. Don't judge me, I was like 10. Bubba, I asked quietly. Yeah, he replied calmly. Who do you think the killer is? I questioned. Do you know who it is? He replied, changing the subject abruptly. Well, I want to know your opinion, I grumbled. Listen, Spike, I need to go. I'll go get a drink of water in the middle of the fucking night, yeah, obviously. Originally, I thought things couldn't get any worse. Wrong again. At this point, my grandparents had also disappeared too. That also makes no sense. Everyone was concerned. Making posters flooded the streets as police sirens could be heard in the distance. Preston looked like a ghost town. The only people left were me, my parents, and Bubba. And the police, of course. Everyone knew that one of us was a wolf in sheep's clothing, but just didn't know who. As my spiky short hair swayed in the wind, this is like an anime battle or something. Just like, oh my, oh my. Oh Jesus, I'm having too much fun. My mind started to wonder about things like, who's next, and who is it, or I hope I'm not next. As soon as I stood up, I laid my eyes across the most horrific thing I'd ever seen. I felt as if I would throw up. Oh Jesus. Bubba stood before me, covered in sticky white liquid. No, I'm joking. Kitchen knife in hand. The worst part was, he was covered in blood, the red liquid dripping from his blade. When I snapped out of my trance, my eyes trailed off to his face. He wore an ungodly, wide, manic grin plastered on his face that could easily give anyone nightmares for weeks. His blood-soaked hair was long enough to cover his eyes, however I could still feel his wrath. I wrote it just fell, so I could still fell his wrath. Suddenly he moved. I was frozen in place as he started to slowly orbit me. "You naive fool," Bubba chanted in a patronising tone that clearly wasn't his own. He hadn't told me what he'd done, but somehow I got the memo. "Why would you do this?" I bellowed in rage. "Well, I'm not here to play Nicky Nicky 9. He giggled madly. "What the fuck is this?" "You aren't Bubba," I yelled. "You got that right, Spike," he screamed. "Oh yeah, well that's not really a scream, is it? You got that right, Spike!" I feel like I sounded like that a parrot, just like poor bed rat. Sorry, I'm cringe. Sorry. I felt the salty tears sting my cheeks. Bubba, or what used to be a Bubba, still crept in circles around me, leaving a trail of blood behind him. All of a sudden, he moved again, but now flung his knife one too many inches close to my face, as the rageous blade sliced the side of my face. If that didn't kill me, it was sure to leave a horrible scar. That was a reference to a song. Slipping, I skidded on the dry mud, trying to dodge his attack, the open wound on my face stung by the muggy air. I whimpered like an afraid animal as I shuffled back in terror. He still greeted me with that unnerving grin that he wore on his face throughout the past half hour. How is that half an hour? That's like 5 minutes, you idiot. As he bent down to talk to me, "Do you know why I didn't kill you first? I know you well enough to know that deep down inside you are so easy to manipulate." And well, he paused as he plunged his blade into my still beating heart. He continued, "I never cared about you anyway." By, that's my real name, so I'm just gonna, by Koko, Popz. What the fuck was that? What is that? Oh my god. Alright, well, that was surprising. Well, bye then.